Holidays can be hectic, and you may not have time to take part in every single gathering that you're invited to. Well, relationship expert Dr. Patty Ann Tublin is talking about one celebration you definitely should not skip in today's Tuesday Tips of Advice. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you.
Thank you.
So our question this morning comes from Ronnie in New London. It said, my office holiday party is Friday night. I have a million other things that I need to do. My husband says I should go anyway. What do you say, Dr. Patty Ann?
It's a great question because between now and the next 2 weeks, many offices are having their holiday party. So beyond a shadow of a doubt, I have some great advice here, which is go to the office holiday party. Do not even think about blowing this party off. Even if it's touted as optional, it really is a business function masquerading as a party, so you really need to go. You don't want your lack of attendance to be misinterpreted as not being a team player.
Okay, that's a good thing.
Right?
And what about etiquette while you're there?
Okay, so a couple of things. First of all, dress appropriately. Dress for success. Rule of thumb is that the venue dictates the attire, so find out where the party, of course, is being held and then dress appropriately. Do not come slinking in with an inappropriate low-cut dress, and for the guys, don't come in like with a football jersey or a stained shirt. It is still a work event, but you really don't want to be overdressed or underdressed. And if you're still confused after you read the invitation, there is always that someone in the office that knows exactly how you should dress, so ask them.
Okay.
It's very important. You want to make sure that you fit in. You don't want to stand out for being underdressed or overdressed.
Okay, and how about people you should either be thanking or make sure you talk to while you're there?
Okay, great point, Laura. If you're going, and you should, you might as well make the most of it. So use the office holiday party as a way to network, and network in a couple of different ways. First, have the opportunity to socialize outside of the office with people that you work with all the time. You might not really get a chance to socially interact and get to know people on a personal level during the office hours. People are so busy. So use that as an opportunity to get to know the person appropriately on a more personal level.
Okay.
You might be surprised that you like them more than you thought you would.
Okay.
Also, then, use it as an opportunity to meet the executives or the management team that you would not otherwise in the course of your day have an opportunity to interact with some behavioral caveats. Just go up to them, introduce yourself. Do not go on and talk about your work. Do not self-promote. Just make an introduction, try to make yourself somewhat memorable, and then move on. What you're doing is you're planting the seed so that now the executive can put a face to a name, or perhaps know you for the first time.
Yeah, it really could be like team building too. You know, if you're introducing your spouse to someone and you're meeting theirs, now you know each other on a personal level.
Absolutely, and maybe, just give if somebody does ask you, like, what do you do, give a very, very brief explanation. Don't go on, and, it's great to talk about your children, right? It's a great bonding opportunity. However, this is important. Nobody wants to hear about how brilliant your kid is. Nobody wants to hear about that they're already at 4 years old being scouted by the professional sporting teams. Just keep it light, keep it fun. Just look for it as an opportunity to make a connection.
Okay, and of course you have to be very careful with alcohol and the food as well.
Great point. All right. The word for the night is moderation. Now, I don't want to be a negative Nancy. You are at a party. You do want to enjoy yourself. However, you're at a work function with people that you interact with that will impact your career. So do not overeat, and don't be eating like meatballs with the sauce dripping down your shirt, right? That's just not cool. You're not making a great impression.
Right.
Do not talk too much about yourself. Nobody wants to hear it.
Right.
And then do not overdrink.
Okay.
It's really, you don't want to be remembered as the guy or the gal dancing on the bar with the lampshade on your head the next day.
Not as fun Monday morning.
You
to
really
rehash
don't.
All right,
right?
Dr. Patty Ann, thank you so much. Great advice as always. Appreciate it.